Hi everyone, this is Teacher Noelle and I'm reading Giraffes Can't Dance by Giles Andre today. Gerald was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully crooked and his legs were rather thin. I wonder how Gerald felt being so tall. He was very good at standing still and munching shoots off trees. But when he tried to run around, he buckled at the knees. Oh no, that sounds terrible. Now every year in Africa they hold a jungle dance, for every single animal turns up to skip and prance. And this year when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad, because when it came to dancing, he was really very bad. Have you ever felt sad like Gerald because you thought you couldn't do something, but others could? Let's see what happens next. The warthog started waltzing. And the rhinos rock and rolled. The lions danced a tango that was elegant and bold. The chimps all did the cha-cha with a very Latin feel. Eight baboons all teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked toward the floor, but the lions saw him coming and they soon began to roar. "Hey, look at clumsy Gerald," the animals all sneered. "Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool." "Gerald, you're so weird." Has anyone ever made fun of you? Well, Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted at the spot. "They're right," he thought. "I'm useless. Oh, I feel like such a clot." So he crept off from the dance floor and he started walking home. He never felt so sad before, so sad and all alone. Then he found a little clearing and he looked up at the sky. "The moon can be so beautiful," he whispered with a sigh. "Excuse me," croaked a cricket who'd seen Gerald earlier on, "but sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song." Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is the branches in the breeze. So imagine that the lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to. And with that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. And then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves had started shuffling and making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying and his tail was swooshing round. How do you think Gerald feels now? He threw his legs up sideways and he swung them everywhere. And then he did a backward somersault and leapt into the air. Gerald felt so wonderful. His mouth was open wide. "I'm dancing, yes, I'm dancing, yes, I'm dancing," Gerald cried. Then one by one, each animal who'd been at the dance arrived, while Gerald boogied on and watched him quite entranced. They shouted, "It's a miracle! We must be in a dream! Gerald is the best dancer that we have ever seen!" "How did you learn to dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how." But Gerald simply twirled around and finished with a bow. Then he raised his head up and looked at the moon and the stars above. "We all can dance," he said, "when we find the music that we love." How do you think it felt for Gerald to finally be included? This book is about feeling like you're a part of something and being accepted. We all want to be accepted. We're all different, but if we were all the same, completely the same, like the giraffes have all different spots, so they're not the same either, then we wouldn't be unique. So we're all different, but we're special in our own way. And that is super awesome, and so are you.